Hey, welcome to this video. And if you arrived here, you're probably searching for a local marketing vault review. So I'll go over how it works. And I'll give you my 2 cents whether I think it's a good investment for you. So what it is, it's a program, a course and coaching program that'll teach you local how to start a local lead generation business. So um, what that is basically be going out and finding local businesses like plumbers, roofers, limousine services, dentists. They'd pay you a monthly retainer, like say $1,000 a month or more, and then you'd be generating leads for them from Facebook ads and Google ads, either or. And it's run so a lot of courses teach something similar, but this one is a fairly high end course. It sells well. I don't know the exact price. You'll have to get on the phone with them, but generally it sells between $3,000 and $5,000. So, but if you're serious, you want to try this business model, it's definitely a worthwhile course, I would say. Now it's run by two guys named Jason and sorry, I think I'm misreading the names here. There we are, James and Jason and a third guy, Frank. But essentially, they give their backstory. If you watch the webinar on the next page, uh, Jason, he started as a teacher, and he wanted a better life for him and his family, essentially. So he started his own local lead generation agency back in 2014, and he hit the seven-figure mark fairly quickly, and he's been scaling it from there ever since. And then his business partner, that's James, and then his business partner Jason was marketing for a different law firms, and then but he decided to start his own thing using paid ads and SEO. So he's also a marketing expert, and I'm not sure about Frank's backstory. They don't say much about him now. Um, Now together they've been able to make these two guys have been able to generate 40,000 a month worth of clients. So and they'll essentially give you the blueprint where you can just copy them, literally plug and play. Now and So as far as the curriculum, it's 14 modules. I won't give you all the details, but essentially module one is uh, mindset, setting the foundation. Module two is all about getting clients. And the way they teach getting clients is it's fairly unique. Essentially providing value up front for free to kind of build trust with your potential clients so they actually want to work with you. So instead of like hard selling people, that doesn't really work nowadays, if it ever worked at all. What you want to do is start spending your own money, say $20. For example, he gives this example. James gives this example in his webinar. You would spend $20 to get a tree, tree cutting leads for a tree cutting business. You get a bunch of leads, and then you'd reach out to different tree cutting businesses in your area and say, "Hey, I have these leads. Do you want them?" And they 70% of the time they'll say yes, um, and then you would give them these free leads that you actually spent money on, but they don't know where they came from. And then you could tell them, "Hey, look, I can keep generating you leads, or and just pay me $1,000 a month, and I'll give you a 30-day trial, and we can see how it goes." And they would pay you $1,000, and you'd spend $200 on ads, for example, your own money, and they'd see how it goes, and then you could go on from there. So there's a little risk because you're spending your own money, but it's how you build trust with people, right? So it's a fairly unique way to selling. I've never seen this method before. Um, so I'm not going to go through all the modules. Essentially, they talk about branding yourself, building a long-term relationship with your clients, um, the legal side of business, so taxes, LLCs, all that good stuff. And they talk about more marketing stuff like email marketing, sales funnels, Facebook Messenger chatbot leads, how to get leads from Facebook chatbot. And of course, training on Facebook ads and Google ads, those platforms themselves. That's where you'd actually be generating leads from. So, plus you'd get different case studies, weekly Q&A sessions, and access to 30 different campaigns, different templates in different niches that you can just plug and play. So they'll give you They're two-page funnel, and you could just for different niches, and you could just plug and play for the your client's phone number, their logo, all that stuff. And they would also give you how to target the targeting for your ads, keywords, interests, because Facebook relies on interests. And so you could just literally, yeah, it's literally a done for you system. You literally plug and play because they've already tested what works. You just have to utilize it for your own clients. Now, there's tons of testimonials on the next page. They have like 45 people making $10,000 a month. And then they have different thresholds. And some people are even making $50,000 a month. So it's definitely a legit program. They also have that's the entrepreneur side of things. They also have a partner model. I won't talk about that. That's a whole other ball of wax because I think most of you are more interested in starting your own thing, right? Now, so all in all, I would say it's a great course. If you want to go down this route, all I would say is, well, there's a couple cons with this business model, right? And I've reviewed lots of these sort of courses, lead generation courses. The first con is it's a very complicated business model. So there's three pillars to this, right? You're going to have to go out. Well, first, you're going to have to get good at the whatever platform you're specializing in. And I recommend specializing in just one platform, whether that's Facebook ads or Google ads. And that's it's not easy. It's very technical. I know people make it sound easy. It's not. I've tried both these platforms. The second pillar to this is you have to actually go out and pitch clients, and that's a whole other animal. Even if you're offering them something for free, even getting people to take a free offer is quite difficult because they don't know you from Adam. And business owners are busy; they don't have time. They get pitched different opportunities every day from different marketers, right? So that's not easy. And the third pillar is you actually have the pressure every month of delivering for your clients, or else why the heck are they going to keep paying you, right? They'll get mad at you if you don't actually deliver results. And so, yes, they'll give you their campaigns, but there's no guarantee they'll work for your particular client, right? Does that make sense? There's a lot of testing that goes on with these ad platforms. Now, because it's one thing to generate leads, it's another thing to actually get run profitable campaigns, right? It's not easy. And the second problem, so first of all, it's very complicated. The second problem with this business model is it's very hands-on. It's not passive at all, which is fine. Any business requires work, but this is kind of the next level. It's not like you can just kind of sit back, relax while your ads run. It's not like that at all. Um, so it just depends what kind of business you want to run, right? Yes, the income potential is very high. People are earning very good money with it, but you have to work. With that comes, long hours, right, and a lot of pressure to deliver. So it just all depends what kind of business you want to run. For me, I'd rather run something more less stress, more passive, more automation, leverage, and not having to sell, right? Because I hate selling, and maybe a lot of you can relate. I mean, it's not that you hate it necessarily, but it's a very difficult skill to master, right? It's a whole other animal in itself. So they can teach you different tactics, but in the end, you're the one who still has to go out and actually pitch clients and get on the phone with them, maybe even meet in person, right? And that's not easy. So just depends who you are. Now, look, maybe you're here not necessarily because you want to start a local lead generation business. Maybe you just want a reliable way to earn money from home, right? Well, if that's the case, I was in your position almost a year ago. I tried all sorts of stuff. I tried blogging, freelancing, domain flipping. I even tried filling out surveys, just goofy stuff, and nothing I did seemed to be working for me. So, um, but I was kind of banging my head against the wall. I knew I had to figure something out fast. I didn't have a lot of job opportunities, so eventually, I stumbled across this business model called affiliate marketing. That's where you promote other people's products in exchange for a commission. And they even talk about affiliate marketing in their webinar. They kind of bash it a bit, which I take issue with, but that's fine. And you can go to any niche you want: weight loss, dog training, gardening, make money from home, personal development, whatever you're interested in, you can go into that niche and sell products in that niche, right? Um, and what's great about it, it's very simple, very beginner friendly. You don't have to be very tech savvy, be an amazing salesperson, an amazing copywriter, none of that. You can just be an average stay at home wife or working at a call center like I was, it doesn't really matter. Very simple. The profit margins are incredibly high, between 40 and 70%, and the costs to run the business are very low. And also, there's lots of leverage and automation in place, so you don't necessarily have to be there all the time. So if you want to go hiking one day, or fishing, or spend time with your family, you can do that and still be generating commissions on autopilot in the background. So if you'd like to learn how to do affiliate marketing, at least what's been working for me and lots of other students, all you have to do is check out that link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Just enter your best email, and I could send you a free workshop that'll just detail everything: how to pick great products, build out your simple sales process, generate leads from a variety of different sources, and just build trust with people online, because trust is the cornerstone of any business. Just because it's online, people think they could hide behind your computer, but it's not that simple. You do have to put yourself out there a little bit. And if you're afraid to show your face on camera, there are ways around that, and the training will talk about those ways as well. So, um, sorry, I'm just fidgeting because this chair is very uncomfortable. But so I hope you enjoyed this review. Again, I can't say anything bad about the local marketing vault. These guys are very legit. It's just, I would just say it's outside most people's budget. Between $3,000 and $5,000, and also the business model is not the simplest, and it's a very difficult business model, I would say. Very, it's a lot of work, right? Again, any business is going to require work, but this is kind of the next level. It's like, on a scale of 1 to 10 in difficulty, I would say this business model is a 9 or a 10, whereas affiliate marketing is more like a 5 or a 6, or a 4 out of 5. So 4 or a 5. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.